morning, good afternoon, good evening. How are you guys doing this fine Sunday? Episode number 194 of Sundays Are for Trucking is now live. Some people here already in the chat. Kenworth, James, Gary, what's going on today, guys? And today we are bringing out the Haterbilt, aka the old Viper 379 389. Hey Ron, great to see you. And where you can get this truck is on Hateryu Gaming here on Facebook. That's HETREYU Gaming. Just search through his videos. You will find videos on this truck. The most recent version that I am running is version 4.5. So right now that is the current version. Tony, Jim, Dennis, great to see you. And right now we are sitting here in Brownsville, Texas. We are at the Trident Seafood Dealer. We've got a load of frozen hake, aka frozen fish, going up to C.H. Robinson in Del Rio. Underneath the hood today, we do have the good old Detroit Series 60. We've got a 14-liter in here. Roughly about 600 horsepower or so. Sounds are from Z-Mod. And of course, we've got our 18-speed transmission. Bob, great to see you. So without any further waiting, let's climb in the truck, get her fired up, and let's do some trucking.
Please proceed to the highlighted route.
Oh, just being awesome like a possum. Alright, and what you just saw me do there was from Convoy last night. We turned down the traffic, so I just had to turn that back up to the defaults. And since we are close to Halloween, you'll see there we've got a skull shifter in the truck, and on our rookie sticks we do have the skulls out there also. The paint job on the truck does come with this. I forget the exact name of it, but it does have a quote-unquote glow to it, so you'll see that around the striping on the sides and on the hood. So if we just go to this view here, you'll see the outline around the black there, the red. That's what I'm referring for the glow. And the stupid four-wheeler, you need to slam on your brakes in front of me, well, you're getting a Peterbilt tattoo. Oh, I probably knew better than that. I saw that car at the police on the side of the road. Now, if there was no cop outside, they wouldn't have slowed down. But since there was a cop, of course they get right to it and slam on their brakes. No, Viper is done modding run. This was taken over by Haterbilt Gaming. Hey Merton, how's it going today? We've got a load of frozen hake on, Gary. It's pretty much frozen fish. I want to do one thing here. It just feels like I'm sitting up too high in this truck, so we'll go down one. That should be a little bit better. Yes, this is the old Viper 379, 389. and look at that. The AI decided to crash in front of us. Oh, and they did it again. Yeah, there's no baffles in this truck today, Ron. You wanna know something? Let's avoid this. We're gonna take a shortcut here. I did make a mistake on Thursday stream. I said I was running Harvin's X15. I was not. That was actually Zmod's N14 sound. 5-inch straight pipes on that one. We are in Texas currently, yes. We are on our way to Del Rio. And what I like about the Series 60's engine from Detroit is, you guys are probably hearing it, it's that turbo whistle. Ask any trucker and that's going to be music to their ears. That's just the AI mod that I'm running, Gary.
Navigation resumed.
Well, even though we had not a tunnel, but definite echo check is working. Resteria? Nope, we don't need one. Yeah, especially in Washington, Bob. Now, for those of you who have kind of been paying attention, or if you haven't, in the 148.5 update for ETS2, an experimental feature was added for the headlights, and they are able to be enabled through the console. That would be automatic headlights and automatic high beams. Now, once ATS gets the 148.5 update, I will, of course, be hopping into that if it is in open beta. That is one thing that we are going to test also. San Antonio. the time that I was in Texas, we did not get on 35. We were basically running over to Friona, which was about, I don't know, 40 miles to the east of Clovis. So I was only on Interstate 40. And one thing I do like about Zods Engines, and it's, we did it on Thursday, but instead of leaving it at step 3, drop it down to step 2, and it's a completely different sound. I just did that back there, and oh my goodness. Yeah, out on the highway, step 3 is fine. Coming into town like that, oh, it just rumbles. So that was step 2 there that we just ran into. We're going to go ahead and turn this up to step 3 and just hear the difference. So I'm going to actually over rev a little bit here, so it just more easily heard. So step 3 and step 2. Okay, which one of those did you think sounded better? To me, step 2 sounded better. It was a little more throaty. But then you don't slow down as quickly either. There was also a very rare blog post on a Sunday from SCS this morning. and this was more on phase 3 of the California rework. Yeah, we haven't heard anything about that in a while, but they've been working on the western side of the state. So basically, that blog post mentioned about redoing the Pacific Coast Highway from San Fran down to Santa Cruz. My goodness, the pictures today looked absolutely amazing. And it looks like we're going to have a gorgeous sunset. I'll be honest with you, Gary, that was my wife at the time when I came off the road. And right now I cannot drive because I'm taking care of my elderly mother. So in the meantime, we've got this American Truck Simulator. I am on PC, Joe. This game is only available on PC. If you want to know what my computer specs are and what steering wheel that I'm using, they are listed below in the video description. No idea yet, Gary. I'm not sure if I'm going to pull out a C.H. Robinson or if we're going to go somewhere else here in Del Rio. It's more so of what loads are available. It is going to be a night run, though, since we're already at sunset.
arrived at your destination.
Alright, where do they want the load of frozen fish at? I can do that one. Yep, we are going to have to do a pull-up, though. I don't want to get too far out here. OCD getting the better of me. Gotta be straight in the dock. Alright, one load of fish delivered. Alright, what do we got here out of C.H. Robinson, and where can we go? Alright, that works for me. Let's continue working our way. Oh, hold on a second here. I actually may want to do something here. And that would be to go through the Guadalupe Pass, which is right in here. Guadalupe. But, so we're going to go up to the general store. That is a tiny, tiny store. We're not going to do that. So we'll go to Lubbock. It takes a load of plumbing supplies.
Please proceed to the highlighted route. Turn left. Turn right.
Oh yeah, we're in Oner Up, so we're gonna have chicken lights.
Turn left.
So it's kind of hard to see here, but my air filter lights there, those are also skulls. We've also got some lights inside the air cleaner itself. And on the backside, we do have some red lit skulls also. And we definitely got to do a night drive because of all the lights on the truck. I think it actually looks pretty darn cool. It's tastefully done. It's not a overabundance of lighting, which, in my opinion, looks horrible. So in a way, I guess we are a rolling Christmas tree, just not one that's overly decorated.
Keep to the left, and then turn left. Turn left.
Oh yeah, any light that you add to the truck, if it's on there for like marker or safety lights or whatnot, they do need to work. And with today's LED lighting, it's not so bad, but when they used incandescent bulbs, that was a royal pain in the butt probably. And sadly, we do need to shut the Jake off since it is now raining. Boo. I can make it not rain, but we're going to drive a little bit here in the rain. If it gets too annoying on my side, we'll make the weather all nice and star out. It's not that they don't work, Gary, but the amount of compression that they have, it can cause a skid. So that's why a lot of drivers do not use them in the rain. Hey, Ernest, how's it going today? Doing awesome like a possum.
Continue straight, and then turn left. Turn left.
Yeah, I have to say this paint job looks pretty sharp at night. You get the light hitting it the right way, and it does look like it is glowing. Like that right there. That looks like a pretty good glow.
Right lane ahead.
Are you talking about the AI there, that GP Transco truck? Yeah, that's the AI traffic mod that I am running. All the trucks that are in that have chicken lights on the trailer and not just the standard. I don't mind it. And if you're going for realism, yeah, it's not realistic. During the daylight, you can't even see it. But nighttime, I mean, it is what it is. I'll take the realism during the day over what I see at night. Well, currently we got a load of plumbing supplies. We picked up in Del Rio. As you can see there on the screen, we are going up to the Home Depot warehouse in Lubbock. Have a good one, Conda. Ah, no clock. If you guys are enjoying today's stream so far, make sure that you leave a thumbs up. If you like what you see and you're already not subscribed, please consider hitting that subscribe button down below. Help the channel grow. Now, ATS has never had a map expansion, and I'm just going to use a generalized date here, past Thanksgiving. And so if we really think about it, we may have Kansas in a little over a month. Or are we going to get the first date that, say, is going to release early December? It's not going to go past mid-December due to the fact that SES, I think like the last 2 weeks of the year, they are on vacation. Now, I did not mind driving over the road either, Gary. I actually enjoyed it. Hey Levi, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. We're just grabbing gears and hauling freight. And now that it stopped raining, Jake Brake goes back on immediately. Oh, it is a pretty decent living if you can be away from home. There are some that need to be home like every weekend or every other week. Now, that's the way my brother is, and that's based because where I live at, the company he drives for is 20 miles away. So he can basically come home and do a 34-hour reset. He's in out and back so that's either California or the East Coast, back to the Omaha area, does a reset, and basically does the same thing if that's what he wants to do. But a lot of the times he's out maybe 10 to 14 days at a time. We'll come home for 2 or 3 days and then he's gone again. Yeah, if you're single and you don't mind being away from home, you can make a really good living being a truck driver.
Use the right exit ahead.
Hey, Mr. Miguel, what's going on today, driver? Don't turn right here. We got to go up one more.
To the right, and then turn right.
Now, back when I lived in Pennsylvania, Gary, and my brother was still there or whatnot, working for this same company, he'd be out 5 to 6 weeks at a time. And he did that by choice. He would come home and have like a week vacation. Because the company, basically, if you think about it, you're getting 1 day off for every week you are out on the road. So every 6 to 8 weeks or so, he would have a week vacation. Welcome back, Bob. And with your 401k or whatnot also being single, if you can get if you've got a good company to manage your 401k, you can really get some money set aside for retirement too.
Turn left.
Actually, no, Gary. Heartland is Iowa City. That's the other side of the state. And Crete and Sunflower Carriers, they're in Lincoln. That's about an hour and a half or so away from me. I'm going to go for the obvious, Kenworth, and don't be mad when I say this, Earth. I will drive anything that has 10 wheels on it. I mean, I've driven Freightliner, I've drove Kenworth, Peterbilt. I mean, I've basically driven them all, to be honest. Hey, Randy.
right. You have arrived at your destination.
Alright, where do they want me to put the wagon here? Hopefully it's not a blindside back. It's not, but we'll go do around the back and let's get off this load of plumbing supplies. And I've said this before on stream also, I kind of wish they would say unload at door such and such to where you have to look for the doors instead of throwing up just one or two spots inside of a company to where you unload at. Yep, first truck out of school, Gary, was a flat top FLD. Oh, we're gonna hit. Alright, let's see if we can try that again here. Tight dock with a full set forward front axle on our 389 today. Fun, fun, fun. As long as I don't hit that other trailer and we're clear of this one here in the front, we should be all right. Yep, we're good. Well, they just need to rework the companies. I mean, I think they would only have to do it on one of them and then just copy and paste, hopefully. But then I don't know game design, so, I mean, it may be every single company. All right, let's see what is here. All right, we have not porcelain sinks to Socorro. BNSF Railway, I'm not sure if that's a big one or an other one, but this takes us up pretty much Interstate 40, so let's go ahead and take some porcelain sinks.
Please proceed to the highlighted route. Turn left. I can actually live with the trigger points where they are at. I mean,
the reason why I stop at the entrance each and every time is I do have the ability to where we do not need to stop and get the hardest parking every single time. The downside of that is on the old rail exports or BNSF railways with the real company mod that I'm using. There are some of those where you have to do a double blindside in order to back in, and that's something that you are not ever going to do in real life, so, and that's completely unrealistic, so that's why I stop. Otherwise we would have to do that type of backing. Yeah, I do today, Gary. I'm running actually a mod for the Thermo King. So it's called Paintable Thermo King, which is on the Steam Workshop. And so you can actually paint your reefer, and it also has the classic utility lights that are on their Thermo King units. And look at this sunrise. Wow. I want to see even bigger depots with more areas to back in, Miguel. I mean, I think one of the biggest ones we have now is Global Mills, but there's only a handful of spots there to where you're going to be backing in. This is the Haterbilt today, Levi. If you search Hateryu, that's H-E-T-R-E-Y-U gaming on YouTube, go into one of his videos. The most recent one was like not too long ago, and there are download links for the truck inside the video description. So it's right now they're either mega links or they are share mods. This is version 4.5 that we are running. Oh, definitely, Randy. Bigger home-based garages. And then the ability to hire a mechanic for each garage. Let us spend some of that money that we make and do repairs at our own garages. something that actually kind of baffles me with the game currently, and this may, you guys may start to question this why also, with the gas tanker that we got. I'm not talking about fuel like fuel oil, gasoline, and diesel, the gas tanker. And they did add anhydrous, anhydrous, however the hell you say that, ammonia, which is used for farming. Why are we not able to take those loads to the farms? Happy Super, thank you so much for that subscribe. I do appreciate it. Anhydrous ammonia, that's what it is. Anhydrous ammonia. We cannot deliver that to the farms. We only take that to the chemical plants in the game. Does not make any sense. Yeah, that's it, Randy, right there. That anhydrous ammonia. It's used for farming all over the place around here. Hey, Decker, you're from my state. That could be Miguel, but I don't think they have this as a product that needs to be refined further than what it is. So why not give us a little bit of realism and make that load available to be delivered to the farms? Oh, my fault again on that one, but at least we didn't hit him this time. Although we have to, there's a possibility here. There is an agriculture DLC that is going to be coming with Kansas. It's already been mentioned by Namiro, so maybe it will get updated when the Ag DLC gets released. Maybe an ETS2, Bob. when you're picking up, what, cattle and pigs from, where again? Hey, David, how's it going today? Well, as James would say, there ain't no feeling like Peter Mobiling. Yes, this is the Haterbilt, version 4.5. And I got that link in Discord for you, Randy. It's easier for the Discord. I don't mind sharing it that way with you guys on the stream. We're just referring everybody to Hateryu Gaming, where you can get this truck. That's HETREYU Gaming here on YouTube. Am I missing something, Miguel? Noticed what on the latest? Alright, since the link is there in the chat, I do have to say this. I am not responsible for anything that happens to your computer by visiting share mods. Please be extremely careful when going there, especially if you don't running ad blocker, because you will get pop-ups trying to get you to download the wrong thing. Again, I am not responsible for you visiting share mods. Maybe Miguel, but also we've got those in Texas, and if you happen to get one of those loads and that company does not pop up, you have no place to deliver it. So if they're going to be doing that with more quote-unquote interactiveness, at least when you take that job, that the company is going to be visible for delivery.
Navigation resumed. Navigation resumed. If possible, please turn around.
And yes, I know I still have more than a quarter tank of fuel, but we still have another run to do and we're going to start getting low, so we're going to fill up. You better not try. Oh, you idiot. Really? You just had to hit my trailer back there, didn't you? And he pushed my truck forward. Really? What are you doing, driver? Good old Swifty. Well, actually, I can't say Swifty Swift, but you don't know what the heck you're doing. And he did it again. I sure hope you're going to pay for my trailer repairs. Oh my goodness, he's not going to get out of there either. I actually want to see this. Look at that. He is going to get stuck in the pumps. Or she. Come on, try to pull out. Let's see what you can do here. Oh, no fair. Pumps aren't visible to them. That's not right. I still don't understand here at this intersection. We can jump on 40 right here, but they want us to go around and get on a couple miles down the road. Now, yes, there is a nice sharp turn up here on 40, and that's probably why the GPS is routed that way, but still, we're just jumping on here. We're not going to have to worry about rolling over. Yeah, otherwise we'd be getting on at the Santa Rosa exit, because they would route us around there. That just does not make any sense to me. Haha, probably, Randy. Cheeseburgers and soda waters. I don't think they need a rework. It's just they need to redo the routing on the GPS, I believe. But then I have my GPS set to best, so the best routing is route-wise, not so much mileage. So that's probably why. If I went to shortest, it probably had us got on right where we did. Now, there's also something else that I noticed in the Arkansas research trip blog that, what was that, Friday or was that Saturday? That they mentioned about potholes and things like that. Are they going to make Arkansas roads as bad as what they are in real life? That would be, if they're able to do potholes and have those randomly spread over the map, that would be great to go along with the cabin suspension that's going to be coming for all the trucks. And with the random road undulations too. Hit a pothole at 70 miles an hour, boom, there goes your tire. Probably won't be that extreme, but maybe like a clunky or something like that would all they would need. $62 miles to the Albuquerque. We'll be running down I-25 South once we get there, going through the Big I. Well, over it or under it, however that works. I'm not sure if it's still the same, but Interstate 40 through Arkansas a while ago was voted the worst interstate in America. Travis. How's it going today?
Use the left lane ahead.
Yeah, Haterbilt has been doing a lot of work on this truck from the status it was in that Viper had it. I mean, don't get me wrong, without Viper, this truck would not exist. I believe this is an old model from back in the Holland days, if I remember correctly.
Use the right lane ahead. Use the left lane ahead. Use the left lane ahead.
Now, if I could actually type, Randy, it would be a miracle. I seriously been typing probably since first computers I started working on in like 84, 85. So what are we looking at here? 40 years? And I still can't type properly? It would be a miracle if one day I actually would.
To the right. Then take the exit on the right. Use the right exit ahead. Keep to the left, and then turn left.
Oh, don't even try to ask me to text on a phone.
Turn left.
Oh my goodness, how many times was I going to miss that gear?
650 feet. Turn right. Turn right. And then turn left. Turn left.
Yeah, so this is the older rail export model, and if we have to do a double blindside back here, I am not going to be
You have
doing
arrived
it.
at your destination.
Okay, so this one is not. So this one we can back into. And what I mean by a double blindside is you'll have to back around this, and there'll be an area right in the middle over here of where you would have to put a trailer. You will never, ever, ever run into anything like that in real life. I mean, yes, you may have to do some blindside backing every now and then, but most places are big enough to where you're able to get in on the seaside, and you don't have to worry about doing goals and stopping and looking to see where the heck your wagon is at. All right, we're going to do one more run here. It's not going to be overly long. So we'll take a load of, no, we're not going to Dollar General. That's a pain in the butt. So we'll take a load of backpacks down to Alamogordo, and that will be the final run for today.
Please proceed to the highlighted route.
I had no idea you left, James. Oh, thanks for mentioning that, Randy, because now I've got Smokey Alice in my head. So, I'm not going to say any of the lyrics, but if you know the song, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Zay, what's going on today? We are driving the Haterbilt today. And Randy, I didn't mention this last night because it slipped my mind, but on Thursday when you said you liked that engine brake, that was Z-Mod's N14 that we were running, not Harbin's X15. It's still the 379, 389. And there are links in HaterU's gaming page here on YouTube that where you can find it. Latest version I'm running is 4.5. And the best thing about this truck is all these skins that were made for Viper's 389, as far as I know, still work on this truck. Homework? Homework? I don't need no stinking homework. This is 4.5 of the Haterbilt. Can't go around them, David. They're doing the speed limit, and so am I. I should actually back off the guy that's in front of me. I'm a little too close. any of them actually, Zay, to be honest with you. I am not brand loyal or anything. So that's why you're constantly seeing me driving different trucks and whatnot, is for variety. Yeah, if you have Vipers, Pete, James, yes, definitely uninstall it. That will conflict with this. This is, Gary. And that's what I'm going to be doing too, Zay. Have yourself a good one. Alright, and right there, let's get backed into the door. And unfortunately, guys, I do need to end the stream here today. I do want to thank you for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure that you leave a thumbs up. If you didn't, leave a thumbs down, because all feedback is important. If you liked what you saw and you're already not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button down below. Have a great rest of your Sundays. As always, keep that shiny side up, and we'll catch you on the flip-flop.